everyone, it's Miss Kim again. I just wanted to go over some items that you got from your pickup on Friday. When you came to Fremont Elementary School, you should have gotten a C's bag with your name on it. And inside, you should have gotten a box of crayons. It might be a 24 pack or a 16 pack. It was just what I had on hand. And you should have gotten your shiny paper. The kids know what this means. It looks a little different from mine. There should be a little ring with two shiny page protectors. Inside of it, you should have gotten a blackboard marker or whiteboard marker, as well as a pencil, a new one, and an old pencil that they've been using, as well as an eraser. So let me quickly explain what this is used for. Every morning when the kids come into class, they practice writing their names neatly with spaces and with the correct sizing of uppercase and lowercase letters. Please make sure that the kids are writing neatly. Some kids like to rush it, but it's best that they are able to write those names nicely for second grade. On the sheet behind that, it's a little bit different. It's not what I have in hand right now, but there should be a number chart from 1 all the way to 120. The kids should be practicing writing those numbers daily because they tend to forget if you don't use them often. Please focus on any reversals, maybe that the kids are reversing some numbers, as well as the numbers from 110 all the way to 120. Those are the areas that the kids struggled with before we left on this long break. The third page should be this page. The kids should practice writing sentences with uppercase letters, ending with a punctuation. It should be a period, a question mark, or exclamation mark. Spelling is not that important right now. We just want to make sure they have spaces between words and they know how a sentence should look like. The back sheet, once they're done, they use to draw pictures, but we also use it for solving math problems. At math time, instead of using a lot of scratch paper, we do the work here and erase it. If you notice that there is a lot of stains or letterings that won't come off, just use the whiteboard marker to trace over them and wipe it off with a cloth, a dry cloth, or a tissue. Please don't use water because this is a dry erase marker and it doesn't work well on top of material that has been wet before. Okay. I recommend you do that daily just so that the kids don't forget, and it's just really quick, maybe 5 to 10 minutes depending on how much time they spend on it. You should have also received a blue folder with your child's name on it. Inside there should have been a reading section and a math section. I don't have a folder to display, but they have a lot of work inside that maybe they've completed but not taken home, or work that they haven't completed, like this packet. I made sure that all the students had this long A sound packet that we worked on in class before the break. We have done the first 3 pages, so you should be able to look at this for reference for our packets that you have weekly for the kids who are deciding to take the paper packet option. Please look over and just see if they're following it correctly. If they need any help, they can also contact me during my office hours, Monday through Friday from 1 to 2. We also have some workbooks inside. We have these 2 pink workbooks. One says Phonics Practice Book number 2, and another one that says Fun Math with Math. This one should have some work in it. If they haven't completed some, the directions are very easy and simple. If you look inside, it's basically a picture direction. It has a circle it means circle it. They look at the picture and they find the first sound that they hear. For this one, it's clown, cool, so CL was circle. So please make sure that the kids are following along. It starts with the blend, so it should be relatively easy for most of the class. We have another pink booklet. Once again, it was called Fun with Math. We haven't started this at all, so the kids haven't had any exposure to this, but they should be able to solve these problems from now on. If you look at it, they're going to use some of the math strategies that I will be teaching, as well as the ones that they've already learned to solve these math problems. So when they look at an 8 and 6, they would try to make the 8 a 10. They would take 2 from the 6, make that a 10. That's a 4. 10 and 4 make 14. I know that sounds a lot complicated, but it's actually very quick in their head, and it helps with them solving math problems rather than counting fingers, okay? I recommend that you do a sheet of the pink books every day whenever there is time available. If you opted for the paper packets, these are just supplemental, okay? We also have this Eureka Math. It's a fluency booklet, workbook. Usually I tear out one sheet and the students will work on that skill. What I do is I set a timer for 1 minute. The paper is face down, so the numbers and problems are not shown. Once I say go, they turn it over and use a pencil to do as many problems as they can, as quickly as they can. Once the timer goes off, they can use a crayon or a pencil or a marker, and they can finish up the rest in another minute. I don't pressure them too much on it. It's just to practice so that they get a lot more quicker and faster with math. And just go over the answers to see how they did. Then there is this small little composition book. There shouldn't be too much writing in it because we've been writing it outside. But honestly, like, they can write whatever they want every day. Having a picture and writing sentences describing what they've written. It could be stories, it can be procedures for doing things, and just to practice the sentence writing structure and writing structure, okay? If you have any questions about the items that were in those bags, you can reach me through my email, Class Dojo, or call me or text me. Just letting you know that we will be having pickups available again every Friday from 12 to 2. You just need to let me know so that I can let the principal know, and she can create an envelope for your child and place the items inside our first grade box so you can pick it up for your kid. Please make sure that you drop off the paper packets that you complete as well. Actually, we prefer if you take a picture of the cover sheet and send that to your teachers, whether it be for me or for Ms. Dagan or for Ms. Gomez in first grade. Once again, if you have any questions about the items and how to use them, please let me know and I'll do my best to help you as quickly as possible. Until next time, I'll see you probably soon.